This is one of the most striking and harshest survival stories of the 20th century, the story of the Lykov family. Imagine 1978, the remote Taiga in Caucasia. A group of geologists is flying in a helicopter when they suddenly spot a garden on a mountainside. In a place where the nearest settlement is hundreds of kilometers of impassable forest away. A family of old believers, the head of the family, Karp, his wife Akulina, and their four children, Savin, Natalia, Dmitry, and Agafia. In 1936, fleeing religious persecution and collectivization, they ventured deep into the Taiga. They lived in total isolation for 42 years, unaware of World War II, human spaceflight, or how radically the world had changed. How did they survive? It was a daily battle for life, resembling the lifestyle of the Stone Age. Clothing. They made it from hemp they grew themselves. Instead of shoes, they wore birch bark sandals or handmade leather galoshes. Diet. Their staples were potatoes, rye, hemp seeds, and dried cedar mash. They hadn't seen bread for decades. They started fires using flint and tinder, no matches. The Great Famine. In 1961, severe frost destroyed their entire harvest. The family ate straw and leather shoes. The mother, Akulina, consciously gave her food to the children and died of starvation to save them. The hunter, Dmitry, the youngest son, learned to hunt without weapons. He could track a merle deer barefoot through the snow for days until the animal collapsed from exhaustion. When geologists first arrived, Karp Lykov greeted them with, "Well, since you've come in." The most incredible object for the Lykovs was a plastic bag. Karp said, "Lord, what have they invented? It's like glass, but it folds." For a long time, they refused any help, accepting only salt which they hadn't seen for 40 years and culture torture to be without. Sadly, contact with the outside world proved fatal. 3 years after being discovered, 3 of the children, Savin, Natalia, and Dmitry, died one after another. The cause was diseases to which they had no immunity after 40 years of isolation. Karp died in 1988. Today, only Agafia Lykova remains. She is over 80 years old and still lives in the same spot in the Taiga, at the Lykov Zamka. She refuses to move to the city, even though volunteers occasionally fly in to bring her supplies.